Factor and trinomials. We got to start that we remember a trinomial has three things. And factoring means you want to make a multiplication problem out of a sum. We are going to start by factoring trinomials that are quadratic. They have an order of 2. That means the highest power in these will be 2. All right? And if you look at each term, there is nothing common. X squared is here. There's an x here, but there's no x. 12, 7, and 1 have no common factors. So you cannot pull something out. Versus we've been doing problems like this, right? And we know when we have that problem, we can factor out. We can pull out a 4 and an x. All right? This is still factoring. And you want to do this first. When you see a problem, you want to say, hey, can I pull out a common factor? You always look for a common factor first. But what we learned from multiplying binomials, all right, we've learned through multiplying binomials that there is a shortcut. Every time we multiply binomials, yep, that start with an x and an x that have a coefficient of 1, we always get the product of the end two numbers, which is 12, and we always get the sum in the middle that become the coefficient on the x term. So the top two binomials multiplied are the same as the trinomial at the bottom. All right? So when we look at this, we have to remember this is the product and this is the sum. And this is why I want you to always think, when you see an integer, I want you to think of the numbers 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Because we're going to start here and work our way to figuring out which set to keep here. Because 1 and 12 make 12, but 1 plus 12 make a 13, or 12 minus 1 make 11. 13 and 11 are not 7. All right, 2 and 6 make 8.
Close.
Close. 6 minus 2 make 4. Not 7. 3 and 4 multiply to 12. 3 plus 4 makes 7. That's the set in our two binomials that are multiplied. All right? So, and a lot of times these are pretty easy. So you see this. You check it. There's nothing common. X squared, 10x, and 21. Nothing to pull out. It is a quadratic. It is order 2. It is a trinomial. So we check to see if it will factor. Not every trinomial factors. Now for a while, everyone in the homework does. All right, so what times what? What are the factors of 21? 7 and 3 and 1 and 21. Let's not forget 1 and 21. And which two work when you add them together? 7 and 3. Plus 7 plus 3. How can you check it? You can multiply it out. You can multiply it out. There's never a reason to miss these. It takes a while. All right? But you can always check your work, all right? And again, just like on equations. It's when we have opposite signs that things get hard. It's when we have opposite signs that things get hard. All right? You still have to look at it and say, hey, does anything come out? No. Right? So it's a trinomial. It's order 2, so it should factor. So you say, I think it's going to factor. X times x makes x squared. What are the factors of 24? There's a whole bunch of them. 1 and 24. What else? 2 and 12. 3 and 8.
4 and 6.
4 and 6. And we got to start searching for a combination of those that either add to -2 or subtract to -2. Because the sign goes with the number, right? And they multiply to -24. So, if I had 1 and 24, does everybody agree you'd either get 25 or 23? And that doesn't work. What about 2 and 12? They make either 2 plus 12 makes 14, or 2 minus 12, you can get 10, right? That doesn't work. What about 3 and 8? No. That makes 11 and 5. We are looking here. 4 and 6 work. The question is, if you're going to multiply 4 times 6 and get a negative 24, one of them has to be negative, and the other one has to be positive. All right? And then you also say, what number plus what number gives you negative 2? Guys, positive 4 minus 6 makes negative 2. Positive 4 times negative 6 gives you negative 24. If I want to factor this one, which is almost identical, it's the same coefficients, right? Again, order 2, trinomial, can't be factored, no common factor. 6 and 4, well, how about minus 4 plus 6 this time? Negative 4 times positive 6 is negative 24. 6 minus 4 is positive 2. And you guys notice just by switching the sign, you have different trinomials. So the sign is real hard to follow. All right, you ready to try some of these? All right, we're going to just practice.